YouTube, what is going on? It's your boy Keem. Y'all know I am back with another reaction. You know, y'all showed me love on my last little videos. I love how y'all interacting with the videos. YouTube must be putting me on y'all recommended pages because I have been seeing my views have been going up on this channel. If y'all can do me a quick favor, can y'all hit that like? Y'all don't gotta comment if y'all don't want to. I ain't even gonna force y'all to do that. But just like this video, subscribe for your boy. I'm trying to make a wealthy living off YouTube. I'm tired of working. But yeah though, y'all, in today's video, we finna watch this husband find. Damn, I'm stuttering this shit. Hold up. That was kind of fruity. Hold up. Husband find. Damn, can I read, bitch? I should stay in school. Husband finds out his wife cheated while he deployed, ends badly. He found out his wife was cheating basically when he was in the army. If all y'all people who don't know what deployed mean, I know I'm a little slow, but I can tell y'all still. Deployed mean like if you go to the army, that means you're gonna go away from your family for months and you're gonna be wealthy as fuck when you come back. And normally the man normally go off and trust his how they do it. They go off and they trust their wife. I never do that. If I ever go off, I'm already knowing my girlfriend is cheat, bro. I ain't gonna lie. If I ever get a girl, I ain't doing that. But let's get it. Let go, let go, let go. And hold up, one more thing. Make sure y'all, if y'all want to watch these videos on y'all own, go to Law on Cam. You feel me? Shout out Law on Cam. I'm gonna shout y'all out every time. They got the best entertaining videos. If y'all want to watch these on y'all own without the reaction, but let's get it.
Hello.
Hey, what's going on?
What's going on?
I was on the phone with her mama. So we had a little altercation. We were talking, this, that, and the third. She went to the laundry room across the way about since midnight. So I wake up at 2:30. I'm like, this is not just my girlfriend, this is my wife. So I'm like, I'm gonna come go get her. I go in the laundry room. As soon as I'm going in the laundry room, she hangs.
He fucked. He fucked. He fucked. Y'all see how this officer is flashing his light? Look at this bitch. Excuse my language. Look at this girl in the background, y'all. The girl in the background, they obviously been fighting. She look like her nails done got broken. She look like I don't know. We're gonna keep watching.
Hangs up the phone. So I'm like, you're on the phone with your ex?
On the phone with her ex? Oh my God. On the phone with her ex and this your wife? You been deployed? You been deployed and this is and she on the phone? Oh yeah. Oh yeah, buddy. Hold on, I'll see me to my brightness up. Alright, that look better. Alright, but cancel. Damn. Damn, alright. Alright, let's get it.
She starts fighting me, this, that, and the third. So I took the phone. I came to the apartment. She comes in here. She throws everything off her hair. So I'm.
Oh, so she the crazy female in this scenario. So, hold on, let me move my camera right quick. So what I'm hearing, she the crazy female, because as y'all can tell, this house do look like it been toned the fuck up.
I called her ex, so I'm like, bro, what the fuck is going on? Every time.
What the world? Why is she still in contact with her ex though, bro? Like, once I would have found out that she was on the phone with her ex and I been gone, bro, my first thoughts is, yeah, you definitely been fucking this nigga. And this probably the apartment bro been paying for. Why you feel me? Why he been deployed thinking that this is wife? Nigga, another nigga been in there cracking that. So I'ma tell y'all off real, bro, don't trust these females, bro. When it comes to stuff like this, bro, don't trust these females, bro. Like, they cannot be trusted, bro. Like, think about this, y'all. Bro probably paying for this crib and all, bro. He calling this his wife, so he had trust for her to stay here by herself. If I got a wife, I'm trusting her with everything. You feel me? So I'm knowing he trusted her to stay there by herself, bro, knowing she probably wasn't gonna do nothing. But it be red flags out there too that we be ignoring that these females have and be doing. Yeah.
Time I say some shit, if I say some slick shit, she start hitting me. This, that, and the third. She took a knife. She went to draw. She took the knife. She hold her hand right here. She starts slitting her hands. I'm standing right here. She right here. She doing this. She cut her hands. And I say,
Oh fuck no! Get that bitch out of here. Get her gone. I don't play that. I don't play that, bro. I don't like that, bro. She slit her wrist, bro. That bit crazy, bro. Kick her to the curb, bro. She definitely was getting punched.
Some slick shit. She throw the knife at me, so I moved out the way. That's when I called her out. Why she telling me, oh, last time I talked to my ex was this, that, and the third. But then the ex is telling me something else. So
Step on here. Talk to me.
Imagine being able to build an app with your name on it, just by thinking about it. Meet Base 44, a complete AI creation platform. Describe what you want.
So I'm like, I'm not really for that. There's a weapon inside the. When you go in the room to the left, there's a.
It's yours?
No, so we bought it together, but it's under her name. Okay. It's in the closet to the left.
You got your ID on you?
Nah, my wallet is right there on the floor.
None of that was used against you, though. The weapon.
No.
Okay. So today she was at the laundromat on the premises.
It's right there at the entrance. It was like.
You're talking about the one on the premises,
Yes,
though, right?
yes.
Okay, so she was there at midnight. You wake up around 2.
So since we had the altercation, I made my.
Oh, so hold up. We gotta keep watching.
So I'm just like, she's probably talking. First, he came out here. She was on the phone with.
Oh, so she came outside. So she been outside at the laundromat, posted on the phone. Bruh, yeah. You went out sleep, nigga. She parked, nigga. Anybody could have pulled up and cracked her at the laundromat and she could have came back in the house like nothing never happened. Females cannot be trusted, bruh. Like this right here made me just think, like, females can't be trusted, bruh. She went outside to go on her phone. Like, it's never that serious, bro. You could have woke up in the morning, got in the car, drove around, and got on the phone with this nigga. You wanted to be so sneaky, you did it at night while bro was asleep. That ain't nothing but God telling this man that's not your wife, huh? That's not your wife, bro. Get her out of here, bro.
Some boy. She doesn't have.
Slitting her wrist, slicking her, what they call it, cutting her wrist, bro. That bitch is the devil. Get that hoe up out of there.
Have any male friends out here. We just moved
bro.
from New York. She doesn't have any male friends out here. So I come out here and I'm like, bro, I'm trying to go to sleep. Let me know if you're finna come in the house or not. Cause she doesn't have, her key is inside. She comes out here and I'm like, bro, I'm not gonna close the door. Come inside. So she come here, but I still have the little latch on the door. So I'm asking her, I'm like, before you come in this house, you finna tell me who you on the phone with. She ain't wanna tell me. So she walks away and go to the laundry room. So I'm like, you know what?
When does that happen?
Around midnight.
Okay.
So I'm like, she goes to the laundry room. I'm like, all right, it's what it is. When she comes back, I guess she just gonna take her stuff and leave because I'm not gonna continue this relationship with you telling me, oh, the last time you and your ex had sex was this date, but your ex is.
I feel, bro, though. I'm not finna be with you, ho. You can't even show me who you on the phone with. You my wife. Bye. Get up out of here, bro.
Probably is now telling me while I'm in training for 6 months you're your ex. So I've
been saying that you in training and she fucking.
I wake up, I look at my phone, it's 2:30, I check her location, she's still at the laundromat. I'm like, bro, I'm not paying no rent for my wife to go and stand in the laundromat. So I go over to the laundromat. As soon as she sees me coming to the door, she's like, all right, I'll talk to you. She hangs up. So I think she's talking to this friend that she said she was talking with. So I grab her phone. I open the phone. I see the ex's number. She's like, oh, I was talking to my friend.
Get out of here. Your ex is your friend. He's cracking that shit. The ex is definitely hitting that shit, bro. Twin, whatever you do, let me tell you something. I'm gonna tell you right here. Don't walk out of that relationship. Run out of that shit. On the phone, don't go back. Don't go back. She never changing, bro. She a Trish, bro. She still talking to her ex, bro. That's her first love. You do not want to get into no first love. We're gonna do a story time one time on me about some shit like that. But when a girl, ex, no, you ain't putting woo down like that. Then that nigga must be
Friend first. She was like, I'm talking to my friend first. I'm like, bro, the only number that's here right now is the ex that you said. You don't deal with because he used to violently attack you, assault you, whatever. So she walks out the laundry room. Okay. This is just right now. So she walks out the laundry room.
So she's now at this time coming back from the laundry room.
At about 30, 45 minutes ago, she walks. So when I grab her phone, and we
hold on, wait a minute. She just came back. If y'all look at the time stamp, it's 3 o'clock. It's 3 o'clock in the morning, y'all. It's 3 o'clock in the morning. It is 3 o'clock in the morning, y'all. Think about it. He said she went outside at midnight. She definitely got cracked in that little time span, bro. A quickie ain't got to be nothing from 1 o'clock to 1:30. She could have been got bust up. from 1 to 2, she could have been got bust up. I'm telling you, bruh. From 12:30 to 3, from 12:30 to 2, she could have got bust up. 12:30 to 2:30, bruh. Cause look at the time span. He said 3:08. She just came in the house about 40 minutes ago. Bruh, she got bust up, bruh. She standing out, bruh. You got her. You wanna? Yo, this your wife?
We get to the car, she walks to the car with me. She's trying to come into the car. I'm like, you're not getting into the car, bro. So she walks off. I drive to the apartment. I drive that white BMW. I park it right here. She head that way. She's walking outside the apartment. So I come, I park, I get in here. I lock the door. I'm about to get on the bed. I hear when the door knocks. So I come and I'm like, bro. I'm asking. I'm like, why are you talking to your ex? She's like, open the door, open the door. I'm like, bro, I'm not finna open the door, bro. So I finally open the door. She comes in. I call the ex. She don't want to call him because I took the phone and I smashed it. So she don't want to call the ex. I'm like, matter of fact, you can't call him.
Smash whose phone?
Her phone.
Okay.
So it's not even turned on. So she's like, oh, this, that, and the third, blah, blah, blah. I'm like, all right. So I call the ex. I'm like, bro, he answers the phone. He's not saying hello. He's not saying anything. I'm like, bro, come get your at my house.
Is she texting someone behind your back? A single Spokio search can help.
This nigga kind of like me, though. That's why ain't no girl coming to my apartment, bro, and staying by herself, bro. No way. No way, Jose. This is my crib. I'd be damned if I'm letting a girl stay here while I'm going at work or anything and she getting bust up in my shit. Imagine another
Help
nigga
you
in
find
your
out-
bed, in your bed that you paid for, bro. While you going, this bitch getting bust, bro. Like, no, bro.
Like, come get your bro. Every time I would say like the B word or whatever, she would flare up. She took my little blue suitcase in there. She's lobbing that shit at me like she playing basketball or something. She just lobbing shit. She comes out here. She throws the shit. Every time I would say some slick shit, I would see her running towards me, swinging, doing all of that. So, and I'm trying to defend myself. But
And that's happening now.
Yeah, this was like 30, 45 minutes ago. So we on the phone with the ex, and I'm like, bro. So I asked him, I'm like, bro, when was the last time y'all had? She was like, she been telling me this. So the last time they had January 1st, 2024. We started talking in May. He's telling me they June. I'm in basic training. While my wife getting by her ex, her so-called ex that, she don't deal with because he's abusive. She been trying to get away from him. This.
I ain't gonna lie though, females in this though, bro. I had a situation. I gotta tell y'all now. I gotta stop the camera because somebody just commented on my video not so long ago and said I gotta be more energized and you feel me, energetic. But I'm gonna tell y'all, bro. I got a quick little story time too. I was talking to this girl, bro, my mama. You feel me? She was telling me how she didn't like her ex, how he was always in other girls' faces, all this other shit, bro. And she went back and did something with bro. You feel me? Like, even though she talked so bad about bro, like she'll never be with him, bro. Don't hear that, bro. A female will always say they don't fuck with their ex, bro. They always gonna say the ex is they can't stand them, but whole time they love the ex more than they love you. You just an entertainment, cause the ex probably on to something better, bro. I'm telling you, putting you down.
That in the third. But every time I'm like, bro, why were you your ex? She's like running at me, lobbing punches, this, that, and the third. I'm like, why are you mad at me? Cause you.
I ain't gonna lie, I do gotta go get my sweet tea, y'all. We reacting, but I'm thirsty, bro. I'm thirsty, y'all. Hold up, I'm gonna cut it, though. I'm gonna cut it. Y'all still here, I love y'all.
Okay.
So I'm trying to make sure I understand everything, okay? So around midnight, she goes to the laundromat.
So around midnight, she was like right here.
Wait. So originally, you're inside and she's outside.
She's out here, yeah.
Okay, she's on some phone. You ask who she's with or who she's talking to.
Yeah.
And then
Well, I was
she
gonna
doesn't
go to
want
sleep, so I was asking her to come back in the
at
house.
midnight.
Yeah.
And then you ask who she's on the phone with. She doesn't want to tell you, and you're about to go to sleep, so you just close the door, and she goes to the laundromat. And then you wake up at 2.
No, so I come out here, I'm like...
When?
So
I need time.
around midnight. So
Okay.
I texted her first. I could 12:16. I said I'm trying to go to sleep, but I'm not going to sleep with the door open because she doesn't have her key.
So it's
she
unlocked.
she comes out and she just closes the doors.
Okay.
So I said I'm not trying to go to sleep with the front door open. Can you come back in the house? And if you're not, let me know. She texts me back at 12:23. She says I'm coming. I'm standing at the window right there. I'm looking through the glass. She said I'm coming like 5 minutes ago. She's not coming. So I check her location. She's like 4 or 5 cars down. So I walk out. I walk right there in the snow. I look. I'm like, yo. She comes. I'm like, bro, you either finna come in the house or you're not. Mm-hmm. She hangs up the phone. I hear the male voice, so I'm walking towards the door. She's right here. So when I go in the house,
You're hearing the male voice from the phone.
So I'm standing. When she walks up, I'm like right here, and she's like right here, that thing. So she's like, all right, I'll talk.
Who y'all think gonna go to jail in this situation, though? Cause right now I really feel like it's gonna be bruh, cause like it's too much line and they ain't even go back there. I ain't even, we gonna
to you. And he's like, all right, bet. She hangs up. So we get to the door. I push the door in and I put the little sling thing on it. And I open it and I said, bro, before you come in this house, you finna tell me who you on the phone with. She's like, my friend. I'm like, who's your friend? What's the name of your friend? Oh, he don't got a name. I'm like, all right, whenever you figure out what his name is, you let me know. She walks away. So I close the door. I'm like, I'm not paying this shit no more. I'm finna go to sleep.
So you lock the door, and that's when she goes to the laundromat.
She already left, yeah, so I closed the door.
Okay, so you lock the door, you go to sleep. It becomes 2:30.
Yeah, I can't sleep, so I'm waking up. So I woke up.
And it's 2:30 at this time?
Yeah.
Okay.
I wake up. I check the location. She's in the laundry room.
Okay.
I hop in the car.
And
I
you
drive
go
over
to
to the laundry room.
Okay.
As soon as I get there, let's say this is the laundry room door right here, but it's a glass door. And I'm parked right here, so I'm walking. As soon as I walk, say he's right there where that officer is. As soon as I walk, I can see her. She's like, I'm calling you back. She hangs up the phone again.
Okay.
So I walk in there. I'm like, whoa. She's like, I hang up the phone again. So I grab the phone from her. She start biting me, doing all this.
When you grab her phone?
When I grab the phone.
Okay.
So I open the phone. I seen the ex's number. We walk out the laundry room. I walk towards the car. She comes to the car. By the keys in my pocket, I have her phone right here, and I close the car. I'm like, bro, you're not getting in the car. So she walks off, but she's walking outside. Like she's going outside the apartment complex. I get to the crib. I go inside. I close the door. I hear the knock on the door. So I open it with the sling. I'm like, why are we? And I'm asking. I'm like, why were you talking to your ex? She was like, why were you texting? She like, I'm like, why were you talking to your ex? You just told me the last time you and your ex talk or have any conversation was January 1st, 2024. And I let her in the house, and I'm like, I'm trying to have a conversation with her. She ain't going for none of that. I'm like, all right, now we start fighting. She's hitting, I'm pushing her off. I'm like, bro, I'm finna call your ex.
You guys start talking on the phone. So, just so I understand this part, because this is the part that confuses me.
Yeah.
She ends up leaving the complex, you come back.
I don't think
close the door. Just you saw her leaving the complex.
Yeah.
And then you come back.
Yeah.
You close the door, she start knocking. And then you say, hey, who are you talking
Boy
to?
on the phone.
And then you let her in.
I let her in the house.
You guys start talking.
We start arguing.
Okay, so when she gets inside the house, you guys start arguing.
Yeah.
At what point does it become physical? So when
Again.
she comes in, she starts arguing, you automatically...
We're both arguing. And then when I say she her friend Shaq, that's when
she started getting physical.
Every time I would be like, oh, she somebody or see.
At Replit, we believe everyone should be able to create software without limits and without knowing how to code.
Yeah, she was fucking up for sure, Chad. I ain't gonna lie, she was definitely fucking up. I hate ass. Like, you two get the shot my screen.
Like I will say, and then she'll hit me or some shit, and then she'll go back and lay down, and then I'll say again or some shit, and she'll get back up, and she threw the suitcase at me, and I'm like, God. So I called y'all, and that's what she still didn't call me. I called y'all, but I called her mom after, and I'm like, bro, come and get your daughter. She's not.
He don't like he got no scars on him. That's why they been putting that flashlight on him. Cause it don't look like he got no bruises on him, and I really can't see no bruises, but he probably got something on him. But I don't really see no physical scars. Well, I don't know if my PC fucked up, but you probably could see a little something right here. If you really tell, like a little scratch mark right there in my little. Yeah, you can see it. You can.
I'm gonna be in my house, and people this, that, and the third.
Okay, give me 1 second, okay? In the call note, they said something about knives.
Yeah, we were in the room arguing. I'm on the phone with her ex. She comes out to the kitchen, so I close the room door. I close it, so she gets the knife, and she's about
hold
to...
up, because this is like, this story to me is going everywhere, and I need it to, be... Okay.
So once she gets in the apartment,
Yes.
we are arguing this, that, and the third.
Yes.
I walk towards the bedroom.
Yes.
We're there, we're arguing. She's throwing her punches, we're fighting, whatever.
When you start calling her...
So once I did that, every time, like the key thing is every time I would say something out of pocket, that's when she would like throw it like.
So when you would say, when you go to the bedroom and she starts hitting you after you call her and like you some dude, is when she goes to the kitchen. And you close the door, but enough to where you can see, and then you see her grab the knife.
Yeah, I'm gonna go close it fully. But I see her going to the drawer, so I open back the door.
So
so I'm holding. I'm like, bro.
You don't fully close the
I don't
door.
fully close
When
the
you're
door.
about to close the door, but it's not fully.
Yeah,
You can
I
see her in
she
the
goes
kitchen,
into the drawer. She
and
pulls
she
it,
grabs
she
a
takes
knife,
the knife out.
and then she brings the knife
By
towards
the
the
time
room, and then that's when she tells you.
So
if
yeah,
you're
so
gonna
now she's like at the door. She's in your position right now. She's about to use her body to push the door, but because she already I guess she went for the knife to come pull the door. But by the time she,
I feel like he ain't lying. He got too much detail in his story. You feel me? Like, if a nigga telling this too much, he telling too much. And he called the police. If he was a smart man, he knew he did wrong, he wouldn't have called the police. I'm going to tell you. And I got a video that's going to come out. It's some crazy shit, but y'all going to see it. It might come out after this one, to be real.
gets to the door's already open. The door is still open, so she dropped the knife, but I couldn't see that. So I said, my first statement was, I said, bro, if you stab me with this knife, so as I let go off the door and I reach around, so now my full body's around. So when I grab her hand, I could see that the knife is already on the floor. She comes in and she's fighting. We're fighting or whatever. She gets out the room. She picks up the knife. She picks it up at the door and she's walking back to the kitchen and she's doing this. And I'm like,
So
bro,
she starts cutting
she
herself.
started cutting herself. So I'm like, bro, I ain't finna do this shit. You ain't finna tell nobody I cut. That's when I called y'all and then I called her mama. Cause I'm like, bro.
True. I told y'all. You ain't finna tell nobody else? Yeah, I know.
Cause I'm trying to get a video of her. As soon as I say, bro, I'm finna record you, I called her and she turns around. She lobs the knife at me. I'm still in the bedroom.
She threw the knife at
yeah,
you.
she's still right here.
Okay.
And I'm in the room and she lobs the knife at me. And
She
I
starts
jump out
cutting
of the way.
herself.
She started cutting herself.
And then you say that you're gonna
I ain't trying to think about that shit,
and
y'all. I hate hearing
when you
it.
said you're gonna videotape it is when she chucked the knife at you?
Yeah.
Okay. What happened, man?
Hello. So we had a
She look crazy as fuck. Oh my god, I don't even want to see this bitch.
argument earlier today about him texting, like, it's been an ongoing argument about him texting or entertaining other females. The first time we had an argument about it, we talked about it, whatever, but I just felt like it wasn't resolved or he stopped or whatever, so we had a conversation about it the next day and I realized that he didn't. So it's been something leading up. I had a friend from high school who I replied to something that they posted on Instagram a couple days ago, and he told me, oh, he is stationed in Stewart, and I was like, oh, it's glad to know that I know somebody else that's down here because I just moved. And then he saw the messages and automatically assumed that I'm into something with this guy, or when he's leaving for the field next week for like 45 days, so he's automatically assumed that I'm going to be doing something with this guy once he's gone. So I was like, no, that's not going to happen. So we were talking about it earlier, everything, calm conversation, whatever. Then we moved past it, we were laying down, he brought it back up again, and I said, I don't know why you're so paranoid that I'm going to be doing something once you're going out in the field for 45 days. Like, that's not going to happen. I tried to, like, reassure the issue, but he constantly...
He going to jail, bruh. It's bruh's fault now because yeah. I really feel like it's his fault now.
And he brings up the fact that I was doing something when he was in basic training, which wasn't the case, right? And I was like, you constantly bringing that up, but you're texting females. When I found the messages recently where he was texting a female, I didn't bring it up, I didn't say anything, I let it be. But he went through my phone and saw that I had took pictures of the messages. And I said, why were you doing it? He said, I was wrong for going to my friend about it first and not going to him, so he's just not going to explain anything to me. He's telling this girl, oh, he lives with his sister, he's going to be helping her out with her papers and something along the line of that. I didn't bring it up because I'm like, whatever. So the whole thing started today when I'm trying to talk to him. Conversation wasn't going peaceful or whatever. So I literally walked out. Whenever I realize that conversation is going left, my first thing to always do is to go outside, cool off, come back in.
What was that?
That was earlier today.
Like around what time? Estimate.
Probably like around 7, 8. I don't really know the time, but let's put it around that time.
Okay.
And then I went outside, I tried to cool off, whatever, I came back in. We were trying to have a conversation about the issue again. The conversation got heated. And I literally said, if you're not gonna explain to me why you keep on doing what you're doing, it doesn't make any sense. Why are you doing it? Why are you entertaining these females? Why are they so quick to send you news? Like, why are you having those type of conversations, telling people you live with your sister, you live with this person, you live with that person? It's not making sense.
Okay, so today, around 7 or 8 is when you leave.
That's when like the whole thing started, and
because you guys started arguing about him talking to other females.
And then,
prior to that, but at 7 or 8 is when you left and you took your iPad to McDonald's to get Wi-Fi to talk to your best friend.
Yes, it was around that time. Like,
okay,
roughly,
so
let's
then
put
you
it from
come
like
back
7
at what
to
time?
10.
Okay, so 7 to 10.
Yeah, we were like, I was like back and forth, like inside, outside, inside, outside.
As in like coming back and forth, like from here to McDonald's.
No,
or?
so I only went to McDonald's once, but I was like.
That was like from 7 to 8.
Yeah, around that time.
And then you come back at what time?
Huggies Fast Absorbing Core versus 3 Ps. Will it leak? 1 P, 2 Ps, 3 Ps. Ta-da! Huggies.
I wasn't out for long.
Okay.
I wasn't outside for long because I remember I was talking to her and I was like, I'm getting cold, so I'm gonna walk back in. But for majority of the time, I was like in the apartment complex. Like I was like right out there.
Okay.
So
then
when
you walk out the next time, where do you go?
I was just walking around the apartment. The last time where I went was I was outside talking.
Mm-hmm.
This was like around 12.
Mm-hmm.
He came, I was on the phone with my friend. He came and he said, are you coming inside? So I told my friend, I was like, listen, I feel much better by talking to you. I'm calm, whatever. So I'm just going to go inside. And my friend was like, he was just trying to like hurry up. He was just like, listen, no matter what you do, just be calm. Don't try to start anything. Just, if you have to apologize, you apologize. Just see if you can move past this. I said, okay. When he kept on saying, who you on the phone with, I was like, I'm on the phone with my friend. He came inside. He was like, who are you on the phone with? I was like, I'm on the phone with my friend. He was like, what's the name of the friend? I was like, it's my friend. He locked the door and he put the chain thing on the door. Whatever.
Around what time did he do that?
That was like anytime after midnight.
Okay, so some random time after midnight.
Yeah.
Okay.
So he kept on opening the door, but the chain thing was on the door, and he was just like, if you don't tell me who you're talking to, I'm not gonna let you inside the house.
Okay.
I was like, okay, cool. I left. I went to go sit in the laundromat where it's warm.
Just so I understand this part, you go, you're outside, and then he says, hey, are you gonna come inside or no? Mm-hmm. And then you don't come inside. He puts the latch on.
Yeah, I was like walking
His story kind of valid.
behind him, but I was trying to finish up my conversation.
So he just puts the lock on
Yes,
instead.
he locked the door, he put the lock on, and then he opened it, so you know it's not gonna open.
Yeah,
because
the lock's on. Yes.
So then he kept on saying, who are you on the phone? I was like, my friend. He was like,
And then he didn't let you in because you just kept saying your friend.
Yes. So then
Okay.
I left, went to the laundromat. It was warm in there, so I sat there, and I felt my anxiety coming back again. Like it's just like it was just crazy. I'm shaking, like my chest is tightening up on me and everything. I called my ex, and I'm like, I was just like panicking, freaking out. I was just like, there's a whole lot going on. I feel like I'm in this repeated cycle where this shit is happening again. Like, why is it happening again? I don't know. I felt like I left from New York to come here, and I felt like this shit is even worse than before. And
Both of them, please. Yeah.
Alright.
Other one?
oh, and there's other one. There's nothing on there.
Now with that, did you do that yourself or like during the struggle that happened?
No, I did that myself.
Like you took the knife and cut yourself?
Yes.
That's what he said too.
So
Crazy.
yeah.
So you're at the laundromat.
Yeah, I was at the laundromat. I was on the phone with him. I was just telling him, like, you know, I feel like this is just a repeated cycle. Like, this shit it's just never gonna stop. Like, I just don't know what to do. I feel like once I get a sense of, you know, safety or calmness or whatever, it's just the next thing
It's
keep
crazy.
happening. So he
Can't
was
believe
just
she really
he was
cussed,
talking
so.
to me or whatever.
Crazy.
Then he came in the laundromat. I hung up. He came in the laundromat and it's a tussle over the phone.
Mm-hmm.
When we came out, he threw the phone right by the car before he went in. The phone broke. He drove off. So I turned back thinking that he left the phone there or not. But when I went, the phone wasn't there. So I walked back to come back into the apartment to see, like, did the phone break? Like, what's going on? He had the chain thingy on the door. I kept on knocking. I'm just like, I don't intend on waking everybody up. But if you don't open the door, you leave me no choice then to. like the tussling started again.
When he opened the door for you to
When
come back
he
inside.
opened the door again, the tussling started, all of that. He called my ex. I don't know what type of information my ex was giving him, because when I told him that happened was that the last time I did anything sexual with my ex was January, which is true.
And at what point did you grab the knife?
Like towards the end.
Okay.
Like I don't know the time, but like towards the end.
And at any point you throw a knife?
I did.
You did?
I did.
Okay. Okay, so you're gonna be going with them because you're gonna go on a hold, am I right?
Yes,
that
that is
what
the
it
plan. That is up to the position, but that is probably yes.
Okay. So because of you going on that, you're gonna be released on subpoena, okay? So that means that you are technically arrested today for battery, and then you will just get you will get a subpoena, like so a certain day to go to jail. Okay.
It says that I'm being charged.
Battery. So that's just because you were fighting with him. That's physical contact. All those red marks up on his neck and chest, stuff like that.
So what about the ones on my fingers?
He's getting, both of you are getting charged with things.
Damn. That's a fucked up ass night for both of them. But if y'all like this, man, like, comment, subscribe. Gang.